Hello everyone and welcome to something a bit new. My name is Jay and today I'm gonna show you a gameplay video. Yes, I'm back and we're doing this, people. This game is called Generation Zero, and basically it's about well, if you follow the lore behind the game, it's basically that uh, old style Sweden got invaded by a bunch of robots that eventually, basically, the robots are not necessarily sentient, but they're controlled by this supercomputer called the it's called Phoenix. And well, as you can see, I'm already pretty darn, I'd say, well into the game. Um, so yeah, enjoy, I guess. As I um, go basically and just basically explore. And yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. Uh, Hopefully you will enjoy the video anyway. See if I can take down the up. So another thing in this game is that there is a whole bunch of different types of weapons to utilize, or not utilize, but use, um, which is pretty good. And as you can see, that's already 2 of the robots already down. Now, these robots, um, they're called, I think they're called runners, but basically everybody nicknames them dogs, um, for obvious reasons. Nothing here. Sure, I don't use, that's a pole. I don't use, excuse me. Sorry. I don't really, oh well, not really. In any game ever that has the option to do so, I will always try to get like the cosmetics and the appearance. Sure. Um, I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks that, but for me, a game. For example, I played Skyrim a lot, and well, obviously Skyrim and Generation Zero is 2 completely different games. But I always liked the option in every game, not every game, but most games they have it, that you can customize your character's appearance. Like, for example, if I go to my inventory profile, there's I'm not going to click on any of these because there's so much, but there's a whole bunch of cosmetics and items and yeah. Uh, the things that I have on my character specifically is a bit of a special case because in this game there's also challenges, which functions kind of like not side quests necessarily, but they're like something that you can try to aim for if you really, well, eventually you will probably get it anyway, but if you're really into the game. Like, if you want to complete this challenge and that challenge, then you will be rewarded for doing so. And yeah. Oh, I hear something. Another thing in this game is that there's different types of enemies, obviously. We had the runners, who are the ones that I took down fairly easy, and you can see them I was about to say corpse, laying around. Now you might have seen on the corner of your eye something big on the horizon, and I'm going to show you that in just a minute. So yeah, this is a game that I've been playing a lot with my friends. You may or may not recognize me, or not me, but recognize this game if you watch Tiny Reaper or Honor Seeker. Really good friends of mine. I'll maybe leave a link to their channels in the description below. Really good friends, and it's, well, every game. What is that? Oh, okay. So before I do anything, let me just finish my sentence. Any game, in my opinion, is okay to play on your own, but it's far greater if you play with friends, because well, anything is great with friends. So what I am trying to sneak, there you are. That is the second enemy that you will encounter in this game. They are called hunters, and this one specifically, okay, so each enemy has like different class or like different level. They all have the same basically, but the hunters comes, for example, in the prototype, which is the one I'm looking at right now, the militarized one, the Phoenix ones, and the Apocalypse ones. Now, the prototypes of any of the enemy classes are fairly easy taken down, but of course you shouldn't underestimate any enemies. But I am confident in my powers. Let's try to take this down. Fell down pretty easily. Oh yeah. Okay. So what that was a seeker. They are really annoying. But a seeker will not attack you, but I will explain that also. A seeker will my throat is dying. A seeker will alert other enemies nearby of your presence. They will let out this really loud beeping, or like, I was about to say trumpet, like this horn sound. Now this thing is, I want to say, the biggest enemy that is in the game currently, or I think it will always be the biggest one. It's called a tank, and that name is not an understatement. This thing is big, it's heavy duty, it's going towards me. So again, this is the prototype. You will see the differences between the classes with the colors. The prototypes are usually orange, the militarized ones are green or like grayish. The Phoenix ones are black to grey, while the Apocalypse ones, I kind of wanted to say they're like cyan. It's kind of difficult to pinpoint their exact color. Now, an effective method to dealing with tanks, for example, tanks, is to shoot them in the back, because, well, you can always shoot them wherever the heck you want, but I learned that the best strategy is to try to either shoot down their weapons, or shoot down. They have like this fuel tank on their back. So let's see if I can do that right now. Always in this game you can also try you should try to use the environment as cover, because, well, obviously you shouldn't be able to shoot through solid objects such as blocks. Saying that, this is robots, so I guess sometimes we can do that. I am not being stealthy at all right now. I just took that to the face. Most of the robots have different attack pattern. I am out of medikits. The tank, for example, has a normal gun, which is what it's shooting at me right now. But it also has this rocket launcher attack. Yeah, it's on right now. Gives a point. Oh, and there he goes. Now, as you saw, I took this thing down fairly easy as well. But that's not always the case. When it comes to the robots in this game, it's kind of a 50-50% chance of you winning and them winning. Like, I really shouldn't be going into this region alone, because in this game there are a whole bunch of different regions. I have no idea the name of everyone, but basically in this game, you start off down here, and then you slowly make your way. Slowly make your way, like, all over this place. Basically, you pick up like quests and missions and stuff to help you further in the game, and then you get here, which is considered, from at least in my opinion, where you more or less end the tutorial. Because I'm not saying that this part of the thing is easy. I'm just saying that compared to what you will get yourself into in the later game, I don't know, it's considered to be somewhat easy. Now I am at the very beginning of what is called the mainland, and all these little dots you see here is is rivals. Rivals are basically mini bosses. It's pretty tough. Yeah, I also have something I need to drop off. A good thing with this game is that there are save points. They're safe. Ouch. They're safe houses. Right. And usually in safe houses there are storage boxes, which if you are overweight, which is the case in most games I've learned, you can just drop off some stuff and it will be good to go. In my case, yeah, it says right here how much weight I have and how much weight the storage box can have. These things are crafting stations. Well, this is a recycle station, but this is you know what it is. You can just read it. Ooh. Okay, so let's keep going. Did I search this? Yeah, I did. Hello. Oh, okay, so this is another prototype. I'm not going to go for it. Yeah, so again, I hope you will enjoy this video. The beginning is more or less just about me rambling, but There's a lot of traveling in this game. Obviously you can just spawn at the save points if you have them unlocked, but since this is, yeah, this is the very first, I would say, gameplay of this game that I'm doing, I think you guys will enjoy just simply walking around, enjoying the view. The gun that I have at the moment is similar to my outfit. Is that basically you will unlock certain items and weapons and outfits as you progress in the game. Like my job isn't to really, well, if this was supposed to be a full gameplay, I would have started from the beginning. I did not, so sorry that it's a bit out of order and a bit chaotic here and there. Destroy town. Oh, completely missed the ladder. Flyover. Huh. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Let's see here. Anything here? Yep. Well, I can just take all of those actually. What I do in this game is that if you have a gun that you use and then you replace that gun with a new gun, you have the option to either just throw it away or store it in a storage box. What I usually do is I just store the gun away in the storage box, and once I run out of, for example, this gun, like the ammo for this gun, I just choose to the other gun in storage box, and then the same goes for the ammo. I store ammo that I don't particularly need for this gun, but for other types of guns, so that when I run out of this one, um, I'll have the option to just simply choose another one with full ammo. There are different tactics, of course, and ways to do stuff in the game. This is just how I do it. And as you probably saw when I put up the map the first time, the world in the game is pretty big. And of course the good thing is that the enemies respawn, so that you will always have to do certain things to get them to respawn. They will just, yeah, respawn. Sure, I'll take some glasses, why not? Oh, actually, I don't know if I need them. Oh, these things. So, I won't mention a name. You know who you are. Let's just say that these things, well, these things have a tendency to explode when, again, you know who you are is around. I'm not going to shoot this thing down. As it says on this sign, it's very flammable, and I don't particularly want to waste my medikits on doing that. But yeah, just funny little thing. Now, the environment in this game is pretty good in my opinion. It's pretty good. Ooh, a bit of lag here. You might be asking me why I'm not really running into any enemies, but I'm just one person. I can't really do anything up against like 10 enemies at once, you know? But like, the combat system in this game is, yeah, it's a bit funky sometimes, but it's also really good. Of course, you don't, what I am used to is that you, for example, in the medieval or fantasy RPG games, which is what I'm really into, you get up close and personal with the enemy, and the enemy has to get up close and personal with you. In this game, you don't have that option because, well, obviously you have a gun in your hand, and so as the enemy is robots. Of course, they will have guns, so it can be a bit tricky. I have had multiple occasions where, for example, the hunters has just simply, well, yeah, just kill me. Where normally it would make sense for them to be able to do so. Um, like in my opinion, the hunters in this game, of any class, but the hunters in this game is somewhat um, not buggy, but they're, if they come in numbers, they can overwhelm you fairly easy, and they are pretty tough. Oh, hear that sound? Hear that sound? That's the other type of enemy you can encounter in this game, which is called ticks. Hi, boy. These things are nasty. They, oh, I got a thingy. I got the craft thingy. The ticks are really nasty because they can jump. They will jump at you. Like, they don't have any range weaponry, but they're really fast, and they're really unpredictable, especially if you're fighting multiple enemies at once. You're not paying attention to everything that goes around you, and you know, boom, there's a tick in your face. Let's see here. Nothing here. Oh, I almost overlooked it, but nothing in there. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, sure. No. So my goal at the moment is to either get here or here, depending on how much happens in the game. This is just more or less just me trying to see if I can eventually. Oh, looked like the entire forest was on fire there for a second. This is just a test to see if I can actually do gameplay videos as well. Just My channel, there's no excuse for it. My channel is kind of laying in the dust at the moment. It's not really that much active, and I apologize for that. I have lag and stuttering. I don't know what to fix. But yeah, like my channel is primarily not necessarily. It's not really a gaming channel, you know. Like it's more of a I kind of want to say everything channel. If this video goes well, then I might record more in the future. Wait, it's inside the container? What? Oh, that's why. I haven't even been there. Nice. I put away this. I can put away that. And that. And that. Whoa. Emergency shelter. Yeah, I'd say so, yeah. Okay, so it's really that lag is really annoying. Let's go to that town. It's weird that I have lag now, because usually I don't have this much lag or stuttering. Like, I wonder if it's something I did, or I did get a reading of something up ahead. Oh, there it is again. Oh! So that's a militarized dog, I think. Yeah, that's militarized dog. Militarized puppo. So useful that people, like this is kind of like, I guess, an apocalypse scenario, and it's so grateful that the people just stocked up with weapons and stuff. Okay, see, now I clearly can move better, but I guarantee you that the moment I go outside of this thing, it will be back to laggy. I have no idea what happens, but yeah, anyway, let's continue the video. Whoa. Whoa. That's some weird graphical thingy. That is really weird. Oh, yeah, I said it. I said it. Oh. You weren't paying attention there. Yeah, it's laggy. Oh crap. Maybe I can try and... It's right over the... it's right over the fence here. I saw another, like, seeker, so if I can get a shot at that... Oh. I cannot tell if the dogs or the runners saw me there. Just in case. Oh, they're coming. Yeah, they're coming. So the spotting mechanic in this game is that you can play it sneaky, as what I'm doing right now, and like try to get behind or just sneak away from the robots. Like what? Oh, that's just a light. Like the cursor thingy indicates like if it is on white, they haven't spotted you. If it's on yellow or orange, they is like they're alerted. If they're red, then it's go time. Well, this is one big empty barn. Alright. Whoa. What? I don't think I need that. Or that. Um, I think that is the light of the. Yep, that's a dog. There's a bit glitching out there, alright? So they're right behind this door. Can I just like sneak past? Oh! Whoa, hey. Scary. It's a kind of disturbing thing about the runners is that, according to the lore behind the game, they're made to like resemble dogs, and they actually will sound like dogs. And the reason behind that is because they used in the beginning of the invasion, they used dog sounds to lure people to them. Like, it's kind of disturbing. I completely lost where the heck I am. The fact that my screen freezes is not I'm not happy about that. Change some plans. Let's just go here, because those things completely blocked me out of my original path. All right. Oh, that is a quest. I'm not gonna do that right now. Nothing in here. Well, that's kind of weird. Just have an explosive tank in your bedroom? Alright. Oh, that's the house I was. Whoop, that's a tree. The biggest enemy of this game is not actually the robot, it's the trees. It really annoys me that the lag is there. It's pain. In open fields such as this, I don't really use the flashlights. Like there are scenarios where it's good to have, but excuse me. So I can never actually run away from them, so they followed me. That is a glitched out seeker. That's what that is. Okay, so I'm just running out of here and I'm gonna end the video here. Alright, so if you guys enjoyed this video, tell me so I can potentially make more, or at least something similar in the future. Um, Leave a like because that always helps, and yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!